Let's talk about how Christians love to say you have to be married before you live with or sleep with someone. And if you're not, they pull out that one word, fornication. But here's the thing, that idea didn't come from God. It came from European systems of control, not African spirituality, not ancestral wisdom. Let me explain. 1. Fornication. 'Tis Latin legal term. The word fornication comes from the Latin word fornix, meaning arch or brothel. In Roman times, sex outside of marriage was criminalized not for morality, but for legal ownership and inheritance. Translation: women were property, and marriage was a contract between men. So when you read fornication in your English Bible, you're not quoting God, you're quoting Roman law. Tso marriage in the Bible, not what you think. Marriage in the Bible wasn't walking down the aisle in a white dress. It was arranged by parents, involved payment, a bride price or dowry. Often included multiple wives, sometimes included slaves and concubines. So if you're quoting the Bible to define modern love, you're already off track. 3. Before Christianity, our ancestors had balance, not control. In pre-colonial African cultures, union was based on community recognition, not paperwork. Sexuality was seen as natural, not sinful. The concept of sin didn't exist like it does now. Energy, harmony, and responsibility did. Families were built on village values, not until death do us part contracts. Nobody was fornicating because nobody was judging intimacy through a European lens. 4. Christianity made sex a sin and marriage a cage. Once colonizers brought Christianity, they shamed sex, elevated virginity, criminalized natural unions, and used marriage to police behavior, especially for women. The church didn't care about your soul. They cared about property rights, patriarchal order, and submission. Final thought. When Christians say, you need to be married before you move in with a man, what they really mean is, you need to follow a system that came from slavery, patriarchy, and Roman law, not spirit, not truth, not freedom. Your ancestors didn't need a license to love. They needed respect, balance, and community. So let's stop calling it fornication and start calling it what it is, a colonized mindset wrapped in a Bible verse.